Hey there, crypto traders and investors. It's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Also home to the best crypto community. Today is Friday, December 6th. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. In this video, we're going to take a look at Chainlink. We'll bring up the link chart. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the price action and what to expect in terms of that in the days, weeks, months ahead. Spoiler alert, there is a massive price explosion incoming, in my opinion, and we'll discuss all of the technical indicators. And we also have some news that could be leading toward this happening on the fundamental side. Before we get to it, make sure to smash the like. It helps support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, all that good stuff. You'll be notified on any future videos or whenever I go live. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And full disclosure, I do own Link in my portfolio, very large position. You can also follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Also, just a quick announcement. Shout out to Tangem. This video is brought to you by Tangem. So we have 10% off if you use code POW, P-O-W, and they have a buy one, get one right now. Awesome deal. And they have a sick new ring that if you buy the ring, you can wear it around. And it's very sleek and discreet. You'd have no idea it was a hardware wallet. If you lose the ring, you get the 2 cards as a backup. You lose the card, you got the ring and a card. Like I said, 10% off. It helps support the channel if you use code POW. And if you buy the 3-card set or the ring, you can get another 3-card set for just $34. So it's very cheap, easy to use, so easy, you almost think you're doing something wrong, and safe and secure, super cheap. My favorite by far. So if you're looking for self-custody, the best way to hold your crypto off of an exchange, which I recommend, check out Tangem. Links will be in the description. Also, Bitcoin eclipsed $100,000, so this is a great sign for alts. And actually, Ethereum getting back above 4,000, all-time highs at 4,800. This is another good sign for alts. So Link is going to be one of the best performing assets, I think, come this full-blown alt season. Like, I think we're in the alt season beginning, but we're not in the thick of it yet, but we're very, very close. And I posted a couple videos over the last few days. I posted one just on XRP, XTC, Stellar, also Algorand and HBAR. You got to check out those videos. I think that this bull market is going to be the utility bull run, similar to what happened in 2021. It was the meme craze. Now I think it's going to be the utility craze. And imagine that, coins that actually do something that are gaining in value. And we're going to be talking about some partnerships and some news pertaining to Chainlink that shows its real world use case and value. Also, some other bullish news. Trump names David Sachs as first crypto czar. And he's a very, very pro crypto. So he's the first crypto and AI czar, aiming to shape U.S. leadership in emerging technologies and digital assets. So love to see it. We have a dream team forming, and the next few months are going to be life-changing. So this was from you today. Chainlink rebounds as new Swift integration goes live. And this was back from last month. But this is a huge partnership. And we know that, Swift is being disrupted. And they also had a collaboration with Microsoft on a CBDC commissioned by Brazil's central bank. So love it or hate it, CBDCs are going to be here. I don't think they'll be in the US or maybe not even in Canada, but there'll be some sort of a wholesale, not so much a retail, but there'll be wholesale CBDCs. And, there's already like 150 countries or something like that working on it. So we can't stop it, right? Anything can be used for good or anything can be used for bad. So it's, I know that's a trigger word for a lot of people, CBDC, but just keep in mind that, it's here to stay and we can't stop it. Also, Chainlink explodes 37% to 2-year high on EU tokenized securities partnership. The blockchain Oracle provider has seen its native token skyrocket following an announcement of a new partnership to tokenize securities in Europe. So as I've been saying on the channel for a while now, everything's going to be running on the blockchain. It's going to be always on, 24/7, 365 markets, right? We're going to see these stocks trade 24/7, 365. There will be no more opening and closing bell. Everything will run on the blockchain and you'll be able to trade securities, so stocks 24/7, 365. We'll take a look at the chart here on Chainlink. So in terms of the first ever bull cross here on the monthly time frame, the monthly EMAs, so EMA 12 and 26, we just had the first ever monthly EMA 12 and 26 bull cross in history. This is a great sign as well. And we're just looking for this continuation and follow through. So we just got above key resistance there at 22.87 cents and we hit a high of 26.92. Next major level of resistance is going to be 38, and then after 38 is 53, which is the previous all-time high. And if we talk about how high can Chainlink go this cycle, let me know in the comment section below how high you think it can go this cycle. But one way to to kind of figure that out is to use fib extension levels. So you just take your fib tool, you go from the swing high to swing low of the bear market, and then you get these fib extensions. So something similar that Bitcoin did, if you go to 2017 to the 2019 bear market, high to the low, it said the 4.618 was about just under 76,000, and we since actually eclipsed that mark. So the fact that we've gotten higher than the 4.618, if Bitcoin can do it, Ethereum got to its 3.618, well, why can't Chainlink and other names do it? If we just do what Ethereum did and get to the 3.618, that'd be a $185 Chainlink. And if we do what Bitcoin did and hit the 4.618, that'd be a $235 Chainlink. But again, Bitcoin actually surpassed the 4.618, so we could see a $250 to $300 Chainlink this cycle. I think that's very doable. But the most probable, I think somewhere around here, the 3.618 and the 2.618, that'd mean a move up to around $135 to $185. I think that's very doable, and I wouldn't be surprised if we did hit $250 or even $300 this cycle. I'm extremely bullish on Chainlink. If we take a look at some of our lower level timeframes, I know we had some POW Group private members asking about this one as well, so we'll spend a little bit more time here on some of our lower level timeframes. So I think it's a bull flag at the moment. Yes, it is. It was a double bottom there as well. So that was an excellent opportunity. We had the low there at 1612, and then we hit 1618. So it was effectively a double bottom. So if we go from swing low to swing high, you can see that this is a potential daily bull flag. So we want to hold the low here at 2248. If we lose that, that's going to negate this bull flag, and then we can expect to move back down to around 21 to $20. But if we hold the low there at 2248, then it's still intact. And then in order to confirm it, we need to break the high of the bounce here on the daily time frame, which is sitting at 2692. Break that, and then it's confirmed. And then we take our measured move there, and I'll just get rid of this fib in the background that I was using for the fib extension levels. So you can see here the target would be about $37.82. So if we do break that resistance and confirm it, that means about another 40% of upside from here. So this is looking fantastic. I think we could see, $30s to $40 link in the next, call it, few weeks, to be honest. If we take a look at the weekly time frame, we're going absolutely parabolic. Stochastic MACD are extremely bullish as well on the weekly time frame. We also have our moving averages set to cross. We just had the 50 and the 100 weekly cross. Now we're seeing the first ever 50 and 200 weekly moving average bull cross. And for context, last time this happened on Ethereum, price went from about $600 to a high of almost $5,000 in 2021. And the last time this happened on XRP, price went from about 11 cents all the way up to $2. So just imagine, this is the first ever in history. We're going to see some escape velocity here in terms of price explosion. We also just had a golden cross, so it's hard to find a more bullish chart set up right now than Link and some of these utility tokens leading into this full-blown alt season and utility bull run, in my opinion. But we just had the 50-day below the 200-day moving average, and it crossed. When that happens on the daily time frame and the 50 and the 200-day moving average, that's called a golden cross. It's happening now with the 50 and the 200 weekly. So it's not a golden cross. You can make up whatever term you want to call it. I call it a moon cross because we're going to absolutely rock it here over the next couple of weeks. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Let me know if you hold Chainlink. Are you bullish on the next few months? How high do you think Link can go in this full-blown alt season? Like I said, I think somewhere around $130 to $180 is very doable. And then ultimately, I do think that Link can get to $500 to $1,000 someday. Will it happen this cycle? Probably not, but maybe the cycle or the one after that. All right, going in it there, it's Rod with POW Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth. Once again, happy Friday. Hope you have a great weekend ahead, and we'll catch you on the next update.